Okay. So are you have like a memory stick, or you want to download off the, or you want to download right off our classroom?
I have memory stick, might be easier.
Oh, okay, sure, sure. Use the memory stick. Yeah, there you go. Run. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Lisa. I'm 28 years old. I'm an exchange student from Germany. And first of all, I want to talk a little bit of my city that I study in because it's the oldest city in Germany. Back in at that time, and to this day, you can still see like a lot of old buildings from Roman time. We have like a big city gate that you can see here. Maybe you can see more. Or not. And it's one of the most famous sightseeing spots that you can go to. It's called Black Gate, and it was one of the city walls back then. And a lot of people would just go travel through. It's also like a very famous spot for meetups and stuff like that. We also have like big cathedrals, also from Roman time, also from the Middle Ages. Like it's a weird mix within the city. And we have a river going all the way through the whole city. And the region is very famous for growing wine. So every year in autumn, you can see the wine harvest, and you can also participate in that if you wanted to. And mainly they grow white wine grapes. Some of the red wines are also there, but yeah, it's usually white wine. And the city is located near the western border, close to Luxembourg and France. Yeah. So regarding like some things that I like or dislike, I like to cook, I like good food. I like to go into coffee shops, work from there, or just read a book. But I also like to take my camera with me and yeah, just walk along like cities or through the countryside and take some pictures. Shall we get to the next page? Yeah, my portfolio is also very mixed. Like I do a lot of stuff there. Mainly I'm focused on editorial, logo design, and typography. But I also like product design. Like you can see here, we had to do like a glorifier for our own liquor brand. So with a teammate, I designed a bottle in 3D. We printed that, and then we 3D designed our glorifier, and in the end, we built it in like thin plywood and laser cutted everything and put it together. And yeah, to the editorial stuff, I really like working in print. I like doing new layouts and yeah, trying my way around and finding like a nice visual solution for like, a visual problem. So in one semester, I designed a travel guide for my city that I live in and study in, because most city guides are quite ugly, like at least in Germany. I'm not sure how it's in other countries. So I kind of try to put a modern twist to it. And yeah, do you have any questions? Yes.
You guys have any questions for Lisa? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that would be fine.
Nice.
Okay. Everything right? Okay.
No, like yeah. Okay.
Okay, so thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it's all right.
So you wanna Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Presentation. So our next presenter would be, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to check the USB or?
Both. You could download or use USB, whatever you wish. Yeah.
Because I see.
Yeah, you submit. Okay, sure, sure. So
报告
that's
出一点问题
啊
我之前没有听到那个报告是要用什么格式，所以我做成 PDF，然后不是 Excel。
PDF 没错啊，不是 A 是
对
没
我
关系，
做成像简报的，
没关系，有就好。好，反正已经做了嘛，对不对？好，OK，好，OK，hold on a minute, okay.
I'm not the next guy, so.
Oh, you're not the next guy, okay.
I just-
Okay, no problem. Okay, next. Nice, so. 叶同学吗？叶。Oh, okay, so you want to download your work?
I submit.
Okay. Yeah, you probably have to look for it. So it's in PDF, right? Yeah, so. Oops. I hooked up. A minute. Working, yeah, it's working. So, I don't I get to see your work. Hold on. Probably the internet. Oh, okay. How fast are you supposed to? Put that? How fast? Double click. and- Oops. You know how to full scale?
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go.
Indonesia, and I'm currently majoring in the interior and furniture design department in the industrial design department. But I'm very interested in graphic design, so that's why I joined this class. So these are the softwares that I'm currently working with: Procreate, Photoshop, Illustrator, and Blender. So now I'm going to explain my theme or concept of this design portfolio. So for the title, I use the curvature tool and the compound path to make the holes, to make this custom type font. And then I use the 3D inflate effect. And then I messed around with the material and lighting settings to get this kind of metallic look. And I also added shadows to make it look more realistic. And I added the same effect to the decorations here and there, and for the frames and for the graph. Yeah. And for the gradient in the background, this actually made from a curvature tool. So I made a random shape and then I filled it with a gradient color, and then I gave the radial blur effect and added the Gaussian blur effect to make it smooth. Because if you don't add the Gaussian blur effect, it can look kind of rough from the radial blur. Yeah, and the rest, like the measurements, I just use the rule tool. And these are some of my previous artworks. As you can see, I like to make face portraits, and this top two are pencil drawings. And the left one on the second row is, I made it in Procreate, and the one on the right is a rendering from Blender. And the one on the bottom is actually a project for my Photoshop class. And it's like an advertisement for a product. Yeah. Is there any questions?
You guys have questions for her? No? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I like the title that you went for, the artistic style for the portfolio. Yeah, it's not so readable, but it's a good design. Yeah, okay. Okay, so next would be oops, right there. Next would be Liu 同学 Liu 爱德 Okay, is he here? 042 No, not here. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, next one would be, can't read your name. Matthew. So you want to download from the classroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, look for it.
All right. Yeah, this one.
Okay,
So go ahead, just,
yeah, let me, yes, download it. Hold on a minute. Go.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my presentation, where I'll be showcasing the resume and portfolio made using Adobe Illustrator, which we've learned throughout this course, or which I've learned throughout this course. My name's Matthew. I'm from the Philippines, and I'm a fourth year computer engineering student here at NTUT. So yeah, I've never really had any experiences with graphic design, so this is my first. So yeah, please bear with me. All right, so let's get started. So here's my resume. So as you can see, I kind of, for my main theme, I decided I wanted to be like a Windows version 95 aesthetic. So I've made the the minimize, maximize, and close button right here, and I've also kind of used the icons from those versions. And here would be my basic info. But for now I just use like a placeholder, John Smith, and my contact, email, and my address. And here for this part would be my about me. And on this side, I kind of use like a scroll bar, and you can't really scroll it, but it is just for the design. And for my languages and skills section right here, I kind of mimic like a loading bar to show what's my level at. And this would be my languages and my skills. And for my education and work experience and projects, they all kind of look like a folder. So I originally wanted it to be yellow, but then, it kind of looked not so good, so I just made it white. Yeah, and here would be like to expand on, like, onto the projects. Okay, moving on, and here is my portfolio. I've never had any other projects before, so I just use our class practices, or specifically the ones that I think help me be able to complete this whole resume and portfolio. So this one would be like the text wrap, and then this one would give like the shadows, which you can find right here. And then the first project here where we trace Doraemon, I think that was like the catalyst that made me, really want to take this class, because I had a lot of fun. And overall, you can see it kind of resembles like a newspaper. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Matthew, for sharing your work. Yeah, your accent that reminds me of my childhood, because I was into, there's a Dominican school, which is a foreign school in Taiwan. They teach foreign students, and their other teachers are Catholic nuns, and then they are from the Philippines, so they have your accent. Okay, next would be 季同学. Oh, you came in, so you're the orange one?
Yeah.
Okay, you go next, okay? Yeah. Okay, 等下下载吗？
Yeah.
OK， 好。Go.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Ji Ping Chen. I graduated from Shilin Senior Business School. There are some activity and culture that have been done in school before. At some time, I like animals very much. So I took a lot of photos of my animals, including cats, goats, and birds, and ugly turtles. In addition to usually poster and homework, I will also do some speaking animation work. I like Harry Potter very much before, so I made some relate cards and work. In the upper right corner, this photo is of my going to the park to pile a pyramid with sand. And the one below is my cat. It's end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for sharing. Oh, you have a soft voice, so I can't really hear you. But yeah, I like the animals like your cat and you have like a bunch of animal thing going on. And I like your layouts. So all the animals following a path. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. So if you guys are interested in knowing something about her, there's her Instagram, which you could scan. Okay. Yeah. So thank you for sharing. And yeah. So you want to download your project
Yeah.
or USB?
Download it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to search?
For it. Yeah. So
Okay.
you use 2 fingers to scroll up.
Oh, yes. I'm not used to.
Yeah, I can tell.
This is for the final project.
Yeah, final. Yeah. So you upload it.
Oh, yeah.
Right section.
I'm sure I did, right?
Okay.
And can I just find my name?
Yeah, sure. That works. It's fast.
So these are the ones that are downloaded already, right? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Go ahead.
So for my final project, I didn't really do it based upon my identity, mostly based on my interests and my kind of hobbies. I'm more into I'm more of a sci-fi kind of guy, and I'm pretty much into astronomy and space and cosmology and science fiction, like about space travel and technology. So I kind of just went for a generic globe design, showing off just tools about shape rating, tracing, gradients, use of colors, and also just the 3D halo objects. I just wanted to mess around with trying to get the geometry right. This one isn't so personalized towards me, but just more my interests and my hobbies, and like the type of stuff I would write about, the type of games I'm interested in. And can I move on?
Yeah, go ahead.
And for this one, I just went crazy with the effects. I just wanted to basically design something as colorful and as dynamic as possible, just using any effects that I practiced with during the assignments and homeworks. So I've used rotating copies, kind of like with what I did with the Mandela effects. And the PathFX assignment we had recently, I just wanted to mess around with colors and creating some kind of symmetrical design, but also like having some kind of fire effect. So like this, for me, this kind of looks like some kind of attack I would see in an anime or something. Just very bright, vibrant, and like dynamic. So yeah, that's about it.
No, okay. you know that we're supposed to,
I forgot about I had a misunderstanding about the portfolio bit. I didn't realize it had to be more personalized.
okay, okay. Okay, sure, okay, so something here to see, okay. Okay, thanks for sharing. Had a little misunderstanding of our project, but yeah, it's there, so. Okay, the next one would be, let me take this clear out. Yes, let's take. Yeah, okay, next would be aftermath, would be 黄同学1002 Yes. 然后下载还是 OK 下载。好，这样子。对。OK。我看了，看到了。
Design is like an integral part of my life. It's best involving more than just graphics, so remodeling, photography package. After 3 years of exposure, I learned by constantly checking how the work and experience design on platforms like Pinterest, setting goals to advance my aesthetic and still think more is the crucial technique through observation and practice. I found myself breaking free from limits to master various possibility. Gradually, I 老师，你不要拍啊，我很紧张哎。是怎么练来着
Identify.
Identified my signature style, vector, geometry, and simplicity. Alright, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Evan. If I were to describe myself with one adjective, then it would be bonding. Bonding. Design to me is more than a skill; it's define who I am. I believe design should be seen, highlighting the need to grab trends and properly display one possible. I love design and feel lucky to stay interested while working in this field. Now let me show you guys my work from 2021 to 2023 featuring different types of design. So now imagine, I use this phenomenon to combine this image and through the illustrator make it become a poster. The tool I used was control plus and motion, blur, and gradient. And those productions have already been made. All the projects produced were made by our team. It was a big pleasure just for me to tell you this award just got the prize in a national competition. Now I want you guys to know our theme is for what. Our main topic is the conservation of butterflies. Through this, we explain the importance of ecology. Then we use the kites to do the main program of carrying this issue. For in this team, I'm responsible for the main issue. Apart from this, I also got the design for the events or case in the summer vacation, just like Singhash for events or business card design. During high school, I also practiced a lot of different techniques, just like watercolor, colors, pencil, and marker. And I used all the materials to paint the objects. Next one involves using Photoshop to paint from photos. It's not only practicing brushstrokes, but also required observation and exact painting of people. And this is my works for modeling design. And this is photography portfolio. Thank you, Lisa. And hope you guys will like it. Share. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, that wasn't so hard, right? Okay. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Actually, 2 A4s were designed, but you did more than I expected. Yeah, but it's nice to see like how your work. And thank you for sharing. So the next one would be it's too small. Couldn't read. Hold on. I have old eyes. Zoom in a little bit so I can read it. Okay. Hey, you wanna 下载吗？ Okay. Thanks, I'll second.
Hello everyone, I'm Han Taijie. I live in New Taipei City and I enjoy dancing ballets and creating clay crafts in my free time. I studied interior design in high school and have some skill in software like SketchUp, AutoCAD, Illustrator, and Photoshop. And this is my photo. This is a photo of my ballet performance. These are my artworks, including clay sculptures of animals, fruits, Santa Claus, and other Christmas themed items. On the right is a clock adorned with numerous clay-made loofahs. And these are several models I crafted, primarily using cardboard, wooden strips, and ver-
There it is.
various textured papers. Lastly, here are some of my paintings. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like your work on the play work on the Santa Claus and some of the plants that's going on. Like sort of like a vegetable or some sort. Now with like, yeah, some plants and some modeling. I guess this is like from using some kind of wood and some of your drawings. Yeah, I didn't know that you were into ballet. So yeah, here's her doing their ballet dance performance. Yeah, so here's her portfolio. In case you guys want to see any other information, you can like scan on the Instagram to get to know her. Okay, yeah. So thank you for your presentation. That would be good. And our next presenter would be hold on a minute. Oh, actually doing pretty good. Okay, 林同学，下载吧。OK，等一下。 Pretty big file. There you go.
Hello everyone, this is my presentation. I'm just do a bunch of information for myself. So it's not that much design in this. Okay, first of all, I'm going to introduce about myself. My name is Lin Yeli. I have lived years in Kaohsiung. Now I'm self-living in Taipei. And when was senior high school, I was in the art class. And move on to the high school, I studied in the department of multimedia design. And let's move on to the next part. Communication experience. In my high school, when I was first grade and second grade, I submitted my works to the Gaohan City Student Art Competition. And for the third grade, around November, I attend the National High School Vocational Skills Competition. In the National High School Project Competition. And for my the subway, because I have been doing design and art for my entirety, and I can use AI and PS pretty well. But for the InDesign, I have never used it after the certificate anymore. Move on the skill. During summer vacation, I learned a little of web development and just learning now. Okay. And for the photo, for portfolio, I do have the Behance, around my Behance and my graduation project presentation video is all by myself, and the certificate I do have
Pre-press process,
image and
image and text.
precondition. Level I have level B and C, and the level A is only for the nationality certificate. Hopefully, and I have the virtual communication level C, and this is part of my works. And thank you for listening. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Here's some of her project from high school. She has like a video on top, and she has like a couple of certificates in which she's qualified as like a pre-press process and in virtual communications level C, and then level B and C for the other two. And there's some of her work which does a pretty good job in. So if you need like anybody who could draw, you can look for her. Okay. And yeah, I like the art style that you're going for and your image on your portfolio image, and I like the color theme, the purple and the egg yolk yellow that's going on here. Okay, so it's absolutely a contrast color. So yeah, so I like the your designs overall, simple and clear. A little bit too much words, but that would be fine. Yeah, so thank you for sharing, and let's go to our next presenter, which is 左同学. Yeah. 上传发射。别跑步，
哦，
不
谢谢
要紧张，慢慢来。等一下，我冒出来，还没冒出来。
哦哦，
我
嗯。Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhu Yongling. I'm a student of interaction design. I'm graduated from computer science department of Taichung Industrial Senior High School. And there's not much to introduce about me. So what I want to present today is a game project that me and one of my friends worked with when I was in high school. It is called Pet Paradise. There are 4 paragraphs in the report. I will introduce the characters and main screen of the game, the scenes, and the actual game screen. Pet Paradise is a 2-in-1 game, including flop, memory game, and 1A, 2B guessing numbers. And then this is the sprite of the characters. What is interesting is that the character design is related to our nicknames. My nickname is Crocodile and she is Goldfish. Then the shape is designed by me and my friend is responsible for providing me with her requirements. Oh, this is the main screen drawn by my friend, and then there are 2 versions that can be switched, light and night. Then this is a game background which I drew, and this is a record of the process. Here's the actual screen of the game. You can switch between light or night mode in the card game. As for guessing numbers, it is a dialogue-based game, so you can see the input box below and the dialogue record on the left. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Yeah, just to be clear, okay, our final presentation, of course, I'll accept this, but just remember for the rest of you who did not present yet, our presentation should be about a hold on. Okay. Yeah, it should be about your portfolio, and then 1 page A4, 2 pages. The first page would be some something about you, okay, where you're from, what your skills, some you want our folks here to understand who you are. So that's the first page. And the second page is some of your work. And then what is important is that it's not just the portfolio, but it's how you use Illustrator to lay out this portfolio. Okay, so that's the main purpose. Okay, it's not just presenting yourself. Okay, it's to use Illustrator to do layouts, and the object is to have a portfolio. Okay, so that's the main purpose. Okay, so what is important is using Illustrator to do the layout. Okay, so just to be clear. So the rest of you who did not, maybe you're the guy you're reporting next week. So have that in mind. Okay, next would be Liao 同学. Okay, here. 廖 Okay, not here. 1009廖同学。Okay. Okay, if you didn't show up on the day you present, there will be like a deduction. And then if you do not turn in your final project, this will cost like 30% of the grade for the whole semester of it. So beware. Okay, next would be 林同学。Okay. 下载吗？OK。有。这个。还有这个方向。Oops. Yeah.
Hello guys, I'm Elias Lee, come from Kaohsiung and study computer science in high school. But actually, I'm very bad at math and electronics. So I ran away and get here, Department of Interaction Design. I like to play video games, watching anime, and listening to music like hip hop, J-pop, or just some piano music. And I'm also learning arrangement, trying to make some songs by myself. I'm interested in Japanese and have learned for a few years by myself. I think Japan is an attractive country. I have been there twice. First time is Tokyo, and the second time is Hokkaido in winter, very cold. I like to ride motorcycle, so I hope I can ride there in the future to see its beautiful scenery and have a good trip. Then talk about some little projects and works I have done. The first one, fire detection system at home. It's a simple system that can sit at home. It can detect fire and smoke, then warns user and gives instructions. The second one, Potion interactive game box. I joined a workshop in 2022, and it had a competition at the end. So my team made this game box and won the first prize. It combined software and hardware, and it is also a teaching material to pick students' interest to learn programming and electronics. You can see more details on my website. Last one, RKRN, Reform Taiwan's World. Maybe some of you guys have heard a news before. Taiwan, a living hell for pedestrians. In 2021, around 3,000 people lost their lives to traffic incidents in Taiwan. It is because Taiwan's roads are designed terribly, and many places lack sidewalks, especially out of Taipei. So at the end of 2022, I started learning Illustrator to draw some road designs. And some of these are really adopted by the government, like this. This is the road in front of my high school. the Kaohsiung government is planning to reform this road by using my design. I'm really glad that I can use my designs to make Taiwan better. And I hope people live here or visit here can be safer on roads in the future. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, that was well presented. And yeah, I think like a couple of days ago, there were like a rage on the internet regarding like a competition. A kid did a competition on pedestrian walking too slow on the street, and caused a lot of like, you know, talk on the internet here in Taiwan. So it's always a big issue of the traffic. So yeah, I hope that we like by contributing to the society, and maybe we'll have like a better street when we cross the street. Okay, next would be Zhuang同学. Okay, let's not take a break. Let's just continue. So once we're done, we could go. Okay, so let's just like go without a break. Okay, so go ahead. That's. Are you gonna sing for us? Not here? Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Zhang Jiajun. English name is Joe, or you guys can call me Gabun. That's my Taiwanese name. And I come from Kaohsiung, graduated from Kaohsiung Industrial High School. Now I'm majoring in interaction design at National Taipei University of Technology. My interests are playing badminton and basketball, singing and listening to music. My favorite kind of music is hip hop, and my favorite rapper is Xiong Zai, or somewhat calls him Kuma-chan. So if you guys also like hip hop music, maybe we can be friends. And I can speak Mandarin, Taiwanese, and a little bit of English. I learned Taiwanese from my grandparents, so I've been able to speak it since I was very young. When I in high school, I represent the school and participate in a Taiwanese speech competition, and I achieved the 4th place in the entire Kaohsiung region. My self-introduction concludes here. Moving on, let me introduce some of my works and competition in high school. The first, Hezeng. Hezeng is a interaction game box, and mobile organ is an app that can be used to listen to organs. Fire detection system at home is a system that can be used to escape fire. And next is competition. Presentation competition is a competition that contestants need to make presentation to
introduced their department to everyone, and we got first place in the competition. An independent study competition is a competition that contestants need to show their independent study. And our study is a fire detection system at home. And we also got first place in this competition. And I'm so proud of myself. Okay, my presentation is done. Thanks you guys for listening.
Okay. Thank you. So are you teammates with, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, I see you have this, game box going on. Okay. Okay, about that Kuma Jung, that's the singer. Actually, I directed a video for him on the boat. A couple of years ago, they were like having a concert down, Kaohsiung, 大港开唱. Okay, it's a big concert. And then I had the singer on the boat and then sailing down the Danshui River. And there are a couple of girls like dancing around him. I had to say, okay, go close to him, doing some kind of moves, so I could get the image for the concert. Anyways, that was 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, so that was interesting. And yeah, thank you for your presentation. And yeah, let's move on to our next fella, 周同学. OK， 好，在哪里？这个 OK。有，对，等一下。很简单。过来。Oops.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhou Sichen. I hobby is play video games. Just Grand Theft Auto 5 and watch baseball games. In Taiwan, not MLB. 还是我们看到。OK， 好，刚刚没看到，不好意思。我重讲。OK， 我重讲一遍，不好意思。Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhou Sichen. My hobbies have play video games. The game's name is Grand Theft Auto 5. And watch baseball games. Not MLB, just in Taiwan, CTCL. Okay. This picture just what I do on this case. Okay, now at bottom right is I just draw today. I think it's this is cute, so I draw it by myself. Okay. And the Kuma one is what I draw on this case too. Oh man, just like that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the idea is to like have your not only your work that's done in class, but to use it in design a layout for it. Okay, so that's the whole idea. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any really effort into that, but thanks for turning your project in anyways. So okay, yeah, try to think about like doing layouts for your work. Okay, that's the whole the main purpose of this final presentation is to like gather all the information that you can about yourself and some of the projects into a layout which could be presented. Okay, what if you're like looking for a job or something, then it has to be visually appealing somehow. Okay, so thank you for sharing. Anyway, so the next guy would be Zhang Tongxue. 下载吧，是。
我教他。
OK，好，那下载吧。来找一下。
这个，它是点开吗？
对，点开，然后我们下载吧。
我没用过这个。哦，完蛋了啊！
Okay, the scores will be based on how well you present on your portfolio. Okay,
咱们会说一下中文吗？
完全没有，就正常报告就好了。
正常报告。
那 OK， 刚才同学顺便说一下，就是那个我们期末报告的部分，可是主要是在于就是说用Illustrator的这个向量的环节，怎么样整合你的就是你的自我介绍跟你的作文成2张 A4 这样子哦，所以说排版这个事情其实是首要重要的哦。好，主要你的加附件，
真的吗
Hello everyone. Oh, my name is Wen, and this is my CV and introduce. And I have the 6 power, and first one is augmented reality power, and I do some Instagram filter and the Unity AR game, and I have the report power, and because I was a sales, and I have the teamwork power. I can be a leader and have a leadership, and I can render to make 3D objects and Unity coding and Unity network runner game, and all the player can material pair in this game and at the same time. And I have the study experience in my junior high school. I am the Chongbang girl high school, the class of the arts. And in senior high school, I am in Da'an vocational school, study computer science and the marine coding thing. And now I am a NTUT interaction of the design student. And sometimes our teacher who always says, the guy horizontal English genius. I think I want to be that. And I have many work experience. I install and fix the kitchen furniture in Denga company. And I also can fix the air conditioning and install it in Fusen Gongsi. And I am the artist of the coding in Indian technology company, and I sell the technology education products in Hongtai company. And everyone can see in left top, pink fish filter is my product, and this is graduation festival. I make it to remember everyone, and this is the Instagram filter. It's made by myself, and the left down, the 20 photo is the every teacher's filter. It's all is different and has the every teacher's
特色是什么？那个老师的特色
老师我才讨到特色
style. Okay, and we can see the middle picture top, and this is the banana cakes and the joystick. This is my AR game. The banana cakes can eat the food on my beverage, and is the use target checker. It's made by Instagram filter. All the coding is mine, and this is the project I do in my senior high school. And now the 5 photo screen, phone screen. The first one is the Sakura tree beverage. This is the AR beverage. If you buy, you can see the Sakura tree, and it's romantic. And the second one is my the machine which I make by myself. It's a auto machine to sell the beverage, and I want to let my partner know where can he put in his store. So this is a AR filter to show how to put it into the store. And next is a rose filter. Also is a beverage filter. And this is an app. You can choose the beverage kind to date beverage machine to make it. And this is the kind, and the both kind is both can choose the beverage difference to stating difference. And the right picture is my machine. It's a auto machine, can do different kinds beverage, and all it is do by myself. And the top, the hula, is the new app, the AI interaction app. We want to be very different, and now we are making it. Oh, is my report. Okay.
Okay, so thank you for your presentation. Yeah, I see some of your work are regarding coding with AR and yeah, with the phone camera and some filters using the Instagram to be used on Instagram as a filter. And yeah, I noticed that you're like middle school, you went to Chongguang, which is an all-girls school, but our class except boys, right? But that it's a boys' school, right? So it's you have like a really a conflict type of environment. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so thank you for your sharing, and that will be good. And Next one would be you, Miss Liu. Okay. On the download your project. Okay. Look for it. Các bạn lại. Các bạn sẽ.
Hi everyone, my name is Lin Yijie. First, I want to talk about me. I was born in Fengyuan District, Taichung City. In 2000 during high school, I'm a student at NTU. I take the train from Taiwan to get to school every day. And next one is my interesting. When I'm junior high school student, I watch anime,
Anime.
and love drawing. And everyone thought that I would choose the study design in high school, but I'm not. On the contrary, I choose computer science. No special reason. I choose computer science just because it has better income. Next part is about sport. Recently, I found that I really enjoy playing ball with my friends. When I was in elementary school, I joined the dodgeball school team and also volleyball. I practice volleyball in the morning and dodgeball again every day. I must say that the volleyball coach at that time was very strict, so I didn't really like volleyball. When I was in junior high school, I often sign up for community basketball games with my friends, so I didn't play volleyball. But when I was in high school, I'm playing volleyball again because my classmates love volleyball and I love playing ball with them. At that time, I was glad that I had volleyball practice in elementary school. I would like to thank my mom for teaching me to play badminton. I was 8 years old. Maybe she made me very athletic. Next is my hobby. I like listening to music. The more stressed I am, the more I like to listen to music. For me, it serves as a means of escaping reality. After coming to Taipei to study, I have many opportunities to sing concert or music festival. And that's why I can hear YOASOBI live and saw their vocalist Kura with my own eyes. I can't forget that day. 下一个 Okay. When I was in high school, I joined the class council and served as an information officer. I also found a skateboard club with my friends. In addition, I also design club clothes with my friends. That's our design. That's all. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you. For your presentations. Oh, so you said you went to the YOASOBI concert. Oh, I was so envy. So was it good? Okay, thank you. Okay, so she has this orange and white theme going on, and some of the technology going on with her name. Yeah, I like the color thing that you have on the first page, the black and orange and the gray. Yeah, and some of the stuff you did like back then. Yeah, so thanks for sharing, and that would be good. Okay, our next presenter would be our last presenter today. Okay, Gao here, or if he or she that she is Gao here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, try to show up during your time of presenting, okay, because we have a large group. Okay, if you do not show up today, you can probably next week or week after would be a drag. So I want to color this. So these two, Liao Tongxue and Gao Tongxue, make sure you give me a reason why you're not presenting today, okay? Okay, so I guess that would be it for today because I didn't give you any break, and we went on presenting throughout the course. And thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, I'll let you off early. Okay, so next week, we'll start with 科同学, okay, meaning 18, okay, and yeah, we have a large group next week. Some have time off this week, squeeze into next week. Okay, so, okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Bye-bye.
So for whoever finished the
Hold on.
presentation,
Just,
or do we need to do a sentence?
no,